A series opening win for Monmouth in this mid-afternoon opener against Hampton. 5-4 was the final. And as we head back into the broadcast booth, I'm Emma Houghton alongside Steph Manicero. And Steph, we talked about it all game long, but what a comeback effort for Monmouth today. Down 4-0 after 4 innings. They score 3 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th. The Danny Dabrowski walk-off single. 5-4 was the final. What a complete win for Monmouth today.
Such a great win for them. Everything was kind of working. We had it all in this game. We had great pitching all around. We had great hitting. And you mentioned the walk-off win to top it all off, and just a really solid win on the second game of this 8-game homestand.
Yeah, you talked about that 8-game homestand. They won their first conference game of the season against Drexel earlier in the season, but this was their first home conference win. A really good way to start the conference play. And of course, we cannot talk any further without mentioning the star of this game, Billy Kerwood, 10 strikeouts on the day and her 3rd straight complete game for Monmouth.
The changeup was working for Kerwood today, as it has been working so many times this season already. She had 9 strikeouts in her game, her last outing on Wednesday, 10 today, topping that. She leads the conference in strikeouts looking. She added 4 more looking today.
Yeah, she kept hitters looking and guessing all game long. We talked about rest. We talked about how durable she could possibly be. And she continued to prove everybody wrong. 10 strikeouts. She was out there for the entire game. And she got a boost offensively from Abby Warner, from Anna Rodriguez, from Tessa Thompson, who finished with 2 hits on the day. So top to bottom, from the mound to the plate, Monmouth was clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, and she worked herself out of a lot of jams there too, including in the first inning. But she really settled into this one nicely for the rest of the game.
So let's talk about some of that offense from Monmouth. They go down 4-0 on a inside the park grand slam from Carmen Bonner of Hampton. They're down 4-0, and then they start stringing things together. Talk about some of these offensive performers.
Yeah, it was a really nice job rebounding, right? That can be such a demoralizing way to go down 4-0 and inside the park grand slam like that, but to come back the way they did with that Abby Warner home run. This was an absolute bomb to left field. It sailed over the left field fence. Abby Warner, such a big part of this team, and this is a reason why she led the team with home runs both her junior and sophomore year. She had 5 each. This today, her 2nd on the year.
Oh my gosh, and you watch that replay and you see her teammates falling out of the dugout, so excited. That was able to get the game within 1. Anna Rodriguez set the table before her with a triple. There was so much situational hitting from Monmouth. And again, 1-9, every player seemed to get it done today.
Yeah, and it was Dabrowski with the big clutch hit there at the end to walk it all off after we were tied going into the 7th.
Yeah, so Monmouth moves to 2-1 in conference play. They get their 8th win of the season. They start off their first conference homestand with a W, and they head into their 2nd game of the series against Hampton tomorrow at 2 p.m.